They had were those long touchdown passes. Other than that, they didn't score a whole lot. Are you pleased with the effort tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with how defense played. As a team, anytime you can beat Gaffney, I mean, that's always a plus. So, I mean, you mark this one down. 20 years from now, it's going to be a W in the books, and we got to get ready for Byrnes Springs.
Sure. A lot of penalties tonight. How do you correct that?
Oh well, I'm gonna run the dog mess out of them every Monday. Every Monday we run for penalties, so they must want to run a whole lot on Monday. So that's what we do. We run for every single penalty we get.
Absolutely. And who you got next?
We got Byrnes Springs.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
If I heard it right, it felt like you were kind of telling your team, if we can play like that and still win, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Or
I know you gotta write your story, Fitz. Don't be writing what I just said over there, though.
all right.
But I know you leading into it. Well, I'm like this. A win is a win. You want to, every time you come out, you want to showcase your kids and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do and everything. And I just feel like, every time it seemed like we had a big play or big drive going, we had something called back, or we get in a coverage that have a blown coverage, and we had those too long. So you just want your kids, and it's like this. I want perfection. I want everything to be perfect. I want everything to be right. And when it's not, we just got to keep working toward that goal, and that's one of my goals. So a win's a win. Like I said, I mean, 15 years from now, that's a W in the books, and we just got to get ready for next week.
Just a little bit offensively, you struggled a little bit, like you said, with penalties, but able to get in there a few times, get 4 touchdowns. What do you say about them, just to be able to keep going and eventually just put the mistakes behind them?
Well, that's what you want with your team. I mean, like I said, I want everything to be right. I want them to line up right. A couple times there, they called us on some motion penalties, and you can motion and get set for a second. I don't know if it's confusing everybody, but we were set. We're working at every time. But we got a couple of penalties on that, which I don't feel like should have been there. But other than that, I mean, we just got to continue to work and get better.
Thank you very much.